EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Chicago Bears. Cody Parkey now, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
Hey, here we go. 180.
First down, Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Danny Trevathan coming in hard on the blitz. He gets him down for a loss of 4.
Hey, 47. Here we go. Kill.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
Oh, it's going to be a long day, fellas. There we go. Nice play, baby.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13.
Here we go, 46. Back. 46.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Got an open man, it's Michael Gallup. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
Not my house, baby. Not my house.
Get out. Hey, here we go.
A give to Elliott. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
12 yards there as they move the chains. A first down carry by Elliott. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The give is to Elliott. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start.
Hey, 47.
Hey, 4 down.
Here we go. 180.
Check. Crunch.
Here we go. Get out.
Hey, alert 3. Mike, check. 59.
Good.
I'm here all day.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Burton. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hurry, hurry.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo.
Hurry, hurry.
Three down.
On 2nd down, Trubisky. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
They'll set up the screen to Howard. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Hey, boys, we got four down.
Sit up. 180.
Mike's by 4.
Trubisky with a give to Howard. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Sit up. 180.
They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Boom, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Hatchet.
Sit up. 180.
On the handoff, this is Howard. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Let's go, let's go.
Tight on this side, boys. Tight on the left. Tight on the left. Move.
Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. He'll leave it for Cohen, complete. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Trubisky will come up here 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Sit up. 180.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Nothing. That's what I'm talking about. Good job, B.
Sit up. 180.
Ooh. Let's go, D. Let's go, D.
Now Trubisky to throw on second. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Sit up. 180.
On third down, Trubisky. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A Chicago first down, the former Jag Allen Robinson on the catch from Trubisky. A first trip to the red zone for the Bears. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Hey.
Sit up. 180.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 50.
Here's Trubisky. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Randy Gregory in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
4 down.
Sit up. 180.
Mike's 54. Mike's 50.
Blue, blue.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Over the middle, complete. It's Cohen. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions. They need a yard here. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. They pitch out to Howard, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Jordan Howard taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Parkey with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
This is Elliott. He finds an opening past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
It looks way too easy right now. 2 carries, 2 straight first down runs. The eyes are carrying the legs to the proper hole, but they're being created by an offensive line that has the leverage game going for them right now. Lower than the defensive front, creating space, and he's finding it in a big way. Gotta love what they're doing on offense right now.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A first down carry for Smith. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Here we go, 46. Here we go. Wide 8.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
Coming now.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback rolling left and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result.
180.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. Buying time to his left. Now Trubisky lost the football, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Way to go, guys.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Tight is right. Watch tight. Tight is right.
Here we go. Wide 8.
You got three down.
Gun. 26.
Prescott now after the fumble recovery. Flushed out right.
Out time, guys. Out time. Let's get off the field.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Khalil Mack. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his left. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Now Howard. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10.
Come on, gotta go, gotta go.
On 1st down, they run with Howard. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
On 3rd down, this is Howard. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first thanks to a flashy little spin move. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Trubisky to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jalen Smith not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. On the toss play, Howard. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. A 4-yard pickup that gets him going forward, but still 15 yards left on 3rd down.
They don't want it, fellas. They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo! Let's get it.
Red, up.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Being chased out left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a 4th down after the scramble.
Well, it's not going to be a 1st down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the 1st down.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back, but he will not get away. He stops short of the marker. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
There we go.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. The former Giant, Prince Amukamara, on the stop.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. They'll run it with Elliott. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And finally marked down at the 23. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going.
46.
Hey, 58 is a mic.
Prescott on 1st down. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Back now in Arlington, all even as we get ready to start the fourth. The Cowboys on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide 80. Here we go. 47.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
I don't know about you, partner, but I'm rubbing my eyes after that play. Did we just see that runner not get yardage? A big-time play by the defense. It does happen occasionally, even against the best running backs who are having big days.
Now Prescott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Allen Hurns, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are in for 6. All right, so the Cowboys will go for 2 here.
Here we go. 47. Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Dancing to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted, and remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now it's Trubisky. Forced out to his left. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Throwing here, Trubisky. He leaves this one for Howard. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. He's going to look deep down the field and nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 now. It's Trubisky. Completion left side to Miller. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Trubisky to Gabriel there for a Bears first down.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
Oh yeah, and here we go again. Here we go again.
Check.
So that'll back him up 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Red, up.
Looking to throw again, Trubisky. Steps away to his left. Out to the left there and complete to Howard. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Hey, 18. Sit up. 180.
From midfield now, here's Trubisky. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. A give to Howard. And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Defensively, it was Leighton Vander Esch up from his linebacker spot. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Hey, gotta go.
Again, it's Howard.
Watch the out.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Jordan Howard, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears are an extra point away from taking the lead in this game. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time,
they practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 75 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Let's go. Touchdown. Woo! Touchdown.
Extra point attempt here still to come. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again, the 25, 2nd and 10.
Hey, 18. Sit up. 180.
He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, baby. Boom.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
3 down, 3 down.
Gun. Here we go. 180.
Well, Prescott here to throw. That is caught at the 7. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Here we go.
On the sneak, it's Prescott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in. And they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your